Your body has an extraordinary ability to heal, repair, and rebuild. But it does this work most powerfully while you sleep. While the world around you rests in silence, your body is busy performing one of the most critical maintenance jobs it will ever do, repairing and regenerating your muscles. After the age of 60, this nighttime recovery process becomes even more vital. Our leg muscles, the foundation of our mobility, slowly lose their strength due to a natural process called sarcopenia. But here's the empowering truth. This decline is not inevitable, and it can be slowed, even reversed, if we give our body the right tools. Science has shown us that deep sleep is when the body orchestrates a symphony of repair. Growth hormone peaks, protein synthesis increases, and damaged muscle fibers are knit back together. Think of your muscles as a fine fabric. Every day, tiny tears and frays appear from normal movement, exercise, and even just standing or walking. At night, your body becomes the master tailor, mending each thread, restoring its strength, and preparing it for another day of activity. But here's the often overlooked truth. This repair process depends on the building blocks you give your body, and that means the right nutrients at the right time. When you're younger, the body can draw from large reserves. But after 60, those reserves become smaller and your muscles become more sensitive to nutrient deficiencies. If you go to bed without certain key vitamins, you're essentially asking your body to fix the roof without any shingles. It will do the best it can, but the repairs will be incomplete over time. This leads to slower recovery, weaker legs, and an increased risk of fall. That's why what you put into your body in the evening can directly shape how strong and steady you feel the next morning. We often think of vitamins as something we take in the morning with breakfast, but in truth, some of the most powerful benefits happen when you align them with your body's natural nighttime repair cycle. By taking specific nutrients before bed, you give your body the exact tools it needs right at the moment it's doing its most important work. This is not about taking a magic pill. It's about working with your body's biology, understanding the rhythms of your own physiology, and using them to your advantage. In the next few minutes, we'll explore 3 vitamins that science shows can help your legs become stronger, more resilient, and more youthful even decades after you've passed your 60th birthday. So, today we've got another bonus of opportunity. We're going to export 1 vitamin after passing your 60th birthday. Imagine going to bed tonight, giving your body exactly what it needs, and waking up with legs that feel more alive, more powerful, more ready to carry you into your day. That's the promise of aligning nutrition with your body's natural healing rhythm. Your legs are more than just the muscles that help you stand or walk. They are your foundation, your stabilizers, your primary tools for independence. After 60, maintaining strong legs is not simply about looking fit. It's about preserving your ability to live life on your own terms. Every time you get out of a chair, climb a set of stairs, or take a stroll in the park, you are calling upon a complex system of muscles, bones, nerves, and blood vessels working in perfect harmony. When one part of this system weakens, the whole structure is compromised. Research shows that after the age of 40, we lose about 1% of our muscle mass each year, a process that speeds up after 60. This age muscle loss is called sarcopenia, and it's a major reason why older adults feel weaker, move slower, and struggle with balance. The consequences go far beyond reduced mobility. Weak leg muscles increase your risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury and hospitalization in older adults. But even before a fall occurs, weaker legs can limit your freedom, making you think twice before going for a walk, avoiding stairs, or hesitating to join activities you once enjoyed. Leg strength is also deeply connected to longevity. Studies have found that lower body strength, particularly the ability to rise from a chair without using your arms, is a strong predictor of life expectancy. This makes sense when you understand the biology. Strong leg muscles help regulate blood sugar, improve circulation, support joint stability, and even influence your brain health by improving blood flow to the brain. In short, your legs are central to your whole body vitality. But here's the good news. Muscle, even in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, is highly adaptable. Your body is constantly remodeling itself, breaking down old tissue, and building new tissue. The key is to give it the right signals and the right materials. Movement sends the signal and nutrition provides the building blocks. Without both, muscle strength will continue to decline. With both, you can actually regain lost strength and stability no matter your age. One of the most overlooked factors in this equation is timing. Most people think of building muscle as something that happens in the gym or during a walk. In reality, the building happens afterward, especially during sleep. This is why nighttime nutrition becomes such a powerful tool. By ensuring your body has the right vitamins before you drift off, you prepare your muscles to repair more efficiently and to grow stronger overnight. Leg strength after 60 isn't about lifting heavy weights or running marathons. It's about resilience. The ability to get up from a low chair without strain, to walk across uneven ground without fear of falling, to climb stairs without stopping halfway. It's about freedom, the freedom to go where you want, when you want, without relying on others. And it's about confidence, knowing that your body can support you in the simple and beautiful activities of daily life. In the chapters ahead, we'll talk about 3 vitamins that when taken before bed can help you maintain and even rebuild this strength. Each of these nutrients works differently. One helps muscles relax so they can recover. Another strengthens the very fibers that generate power. And the third keeps your nerves and circulation functioning optimally. Together, they form a trio that supports your legs from every angle. Your journey to stronger legs after 60 doesn't start with a dumbbell or a treadmill. It starts tonight in the quiet hours when your body is at work repairing itself. And with the right nutrients at the right time, you can wake up each morning standing taller, moving easier, and living with more energy than you thought possible. When the lights go out and your eyes close, your body enters a world of biological activity that is nothing short of miraculous. Sleep is not just rest, it is restoration. Every stage of sleep plays a role in physical renewal, but deep, slow-wave sleep is where the magic happens for your muscles. During this stage, your heart rate slows, your breathing becomes steady, and your body redirects resources toward growth and repair. It's in these hours that muscle protein synthesis, the process of rebuilding and strengthening fibers, reaches its peak. Think of it this way, your daytime activities create the blueprint for muscle growth, but nighttime is when the construction crew comes in to build. Exercise sends the signal, we need stronger legs, but nutrition delivers the bricks, mortar, and skilled laborers to make it happen. Without the right nutrients and circulation, your body may get the message, but won't have the resources to follow through. The timing of nutrient intake matters because our digestive system and muscles have their own internal clocks, circadian rhythms, that govern when they are most active and receptive. Certain vitamins, when taken in the evening, can be more effectively utilized during the repair process. They circulate in the bloodstream at just the right time to be absorbed by muscle cells, reduce inflammation, and aid in nerve recovery. This is why bedtime nutrition is more than just a catchy phrase. It's a strategic approach to giving your body exactly what it needs at its most receptive moment. One of the overlooked benefits of evening supplementation is its impact on sleep quality itself. Many vitamins and minerals are co-actors in the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and melatonin, which regulate your sleep cycle. By improving sleep depth and duration, they indirectly amplify the muscle repair process. Stronger sleep equals stronger recovery. There's also a hormonal dimension to this equation. Human growth hormone HGH, one of the most powerful drivers of muscle growth and tissue repair, is secreted in pulses during deep sleep. This hormone doesn't work in isolation. It depends on adequate micronutrients to initiate and complete repair tasks. Without them, the signal is there, but the work remains unfinished. For people over 60, HGH production is naturally lower, making efficiency even more important. We can't afford to waste the limited repair signals we do get each night. And then there's inflammation, a hidden barrier to muscle recovery. As we age, chronic low-grade inflammation, sometimes called inflaging, can slow down repair and make muscles feel sore and stiff. Certain vitamins taken before bed help to quiet this inflammation while you sleep, so your muscles wake up refreshed rather than tight and achy. When you combine the biology of sleep with the power of targeted nutrition, you create a 24-hour cycle of renewal. Daytime activity primes your muscles. Evening nutrients feed them, and sleep transforms them. This is the essence of healthy aging, not just fighting decline, but actively building resilience. If there were a single nutrient I could give to nearly everyone over the age of 60 to improve muscle recovery, reduce nighttime cramps, and deepen sleep, it would be magnesium. This mineral is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, but for our purposes, 3 are paramount: muscle relaxation, protein synthesis, and energy production. Magnesium plays a central role in the movement of calcium and potassium in and out of muscle cells. This is critical because muscle contraction depends on calcium, but relaxation, The release phase depends on magnesium. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can remain in a semi-contracted state, leading to stiffness, spasms, and those dreaded nighttime leg cramps. Taking magnesium in the evening can help your leg muscles fully relax, paving the way for deeper recovery during sleep. Beyond relaxation, magnesium is also essential for creating adenosine triphosphate ATP, the molecule your cells use for energy. Repairing and rebuilding muscle tissue is an energy-intensive process, and magnesium ensures that your muscle cells have the fuel they need to do the work. It also supports the creation of new proteins, literally knitting new fibers to replace the ones damaged during the day. But the benefits extend beyond your muscles. Magnesium has a profound effect on the nervous system. It helps regulate the production of gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, a neurotransmitter that promotes calmness and prepares your brain for sleep. This is why so many people find that magnesium supplementation in the evening not only soothes muscle tension, but also makes it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Better sleep in turn enhances muscle recovery, a perfect feedback loop. Food sources of magnesium include pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, and black beans. But here's the challenge. Modern diets and soil depletion mean that many people don't get enough from food alone. After 60, absorption also becomes less efficient. So even a diet rich in magnesium might not be enough to meet your body's needs. This is why supplementation can be so effective. When choosing a magnesium supplement, it's important to pick the right form. Magnesium glycinate is one of the most bioavailable and gentle options, making it ideal for evening use because it won't upset the stomach and has a calming effect. Magnesium citrate is another common form, though it can have a mild laxative effect in higher doses. So the best way to take magnesium for muscle recovery is about 30-60 minutes before bed. Ideally with a small snack that contains healthy fats like a few almonds or a slice of avocado to aid absorption. Pairing it with light stretching or a warm bath can further relax muscles and prime the body for deep rest. By giving your body magnesium before sleep, you are handing it a master key, one that unlocks muscle relaxation, supports energy production, and encourages deeper, more restorative sleep. Over time, this nightly habit can help transform the way your legs feel in the morning, replacing stiffness with suppleness, fatigue with energy, and weakness with strength. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin, but for your legs, it could just as well be called the strength vitamin. This is because its role in muscle function is profound. It acts almost like a conductor in an orchestra, guiding calcium, the mineral that makes your muscles contract, into the places it's needed most. Without vitamin D, your muscles cannot generate the same level of force, and your bones cannot maintain the density needed to support your weight. After the age of 60, vitamin D deficiency becomes remarkably common for two main reasons. The skin's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight declines with age, and many people spend less time outdoors. Add to that the fact that dietary sources of vitamin D are relatively limited. Fatty fish, fortified dairy, egg yolks, and it's no surprise that low vitamin D is one of the most widespread nutrient deficiencies in older adults. For leg strength specifically, vitamin D works in two crucial ways. First, it enhances calcium absorption in the gut, ensuring that the calcium you eat actually reaches your bloodstream. This calcium is then transported into your muscles, where it helps trigger contraction, the fundamental action that allows you to walk, climb stairs, or stand up from a chair. Second, vitamin D interacts directly with receptors in your muscle cells, influencing the growth and repair of muscle fibers. This means it doesn't just help muscles work, it helps them get stronger over time. Studies have shown that older adults with low vitamin D levels have significantly weaker leg strength, slower walking speeds, and a higher risk of falls. In fact, restoring vitamin D to optimal levels has been shown to improve muscle performance and reduce fall risk within just a few months. Evening intake of vitamin D can be surprisingly effective. While vitamin D is fat-soluble and often associated with morning or midday dosing alongside meals, the timing isn't as critical as ensuring it is paired with some dietary fat for absorption. Taking vitamin D at night, particularly with a small, healthy fat snack like a slice of avocado or a handful of walnuts, ensures that it circulates in your bloodstream while you sleep, exactly when your body is repairing and strengthening muscles. It's important to know your vitamin D status through a simple blood test. The optimal blood level for muscle function is generally considered to be in the range of 30-50 ng/ml. Too little and you miss out on its benefits. Too much and you risk imbalances in calcium. For most people, supplementing with 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily is safe, though some may need more if their levels are very low. The beauty of vitamin D is that its benefits extend far beyond muscle health. It supports immune resilience, bone density, and even mood stability, all of which contribute indirectly to maintaining your independence and energy. When you combine these whole body benefits with its direct impact on muscle contraction, you begin to see why I consider vitamin D one of the cornerstones of nighttime leg strength nutrition. Imagine ending your day by giving your muscles the nutrient they need to fire more powerfully, your bones the mineral density to support you, and your body the subtle yet profound signal that it is ready for repair. That's the quiet restorative work vitamin D can do while you sleep. If vitamin D is the conductor for muscle contraction, vitamin B12 is a courier delivering vital oxygen and nerve signals to keep your muscles coordinated and responsive. Without enough B12, your muscles may still receive the message to move, but the message is faint, delayed, or distorted. For leg strength after 60, that gap between brain signal and muscle action can be the difference between moving with confidence or stumbling unexpectedly. Vitamin B12 plays two major roles that directly influence muscle health, supporting red blood cell production and maintaining the integrity of the myelin sheath, the protective coating around your nerves. Red blood cells carry oxygen from your lungs to your muscles. More oxygen means more efficient energy production, faster recovery, and less fatigue. The myelin sheath ensures that electrical signals from your brain reach your muscles quickly and accurately. Damage to this sheath can slow your reflexes, impair balance, and weaken coordination. Older adults are at higher risk of B12 deficiency for several reasons. The most common is reduced stomach acid production, which makes it harder to extract B12 from food. Medications like acid reducers and diabetes drugs can further limit absorption. This is why B12 deficiency is surprisingly common even in people who eat meat and dairy, two of the richest natural sources. Symptoms of low B12 can be subtle at first. Tingling in the feet, unexplained fatigue, or mild forgetfulness. But over time, these progress to more serious muscle weakness, balance problems, and nerve damage. The good news is that B12 supplementation can reverse these symptoms if caught early, and it works remarkably quickly. When taken before bed, B12 is absorbed into the bloodstream and begins supporting red blood cell formation overnight. This ensures that when you wake, your muscles are ready to receive a fresh supply of oxygenic blood, and because nerve repair is also most active during sleep, B12 taken at night helps restore the communication lines between brain and muscle while you rest. There are several forms of B12 supplements, but two stand out: methylcobalamin and cyanocobalamin. Methylcobalamin is the active form your body can use immediately, making it a strong choice for evening use. B12 can be taken as a tablet sublingual under the tongue form, or even as a spray, which may improve absorption for those with digestive issues. For most people over 60, a daily dose of 500 mg is sufficient. Though your needs may be higher if your levels are already low, a simple blood test can confirm your B12 status. And I always recommend getting tested before beginning high-dose supplementation. Beyond muscle health, B12 supports mental clarity, mood stability, and energy levels, all of which contribute to a more active and confident lifestyle. The connection is clear. A well-oxygenated, well-coordinated muscle system is a stronger muscle system. And for your legs, that translates to share steps, steadier balance, and greater endurance. Picture this: while you sleep, vitamin B12 is working quietly in the background, building new red blood cells, repairing nerve insulation, and priming your muscles to respond instantly